Hank Williams songs. Taught myself to play them. Didn't really take that long, was an easy thing. And this is what amazes me. How did Hank write such great songs with just 3 chords and a bad memory? I finally hit rock bottom, 9/15/2004. How can you leave the bar? You can't even find the door. It's a long, hard fall. 25 years of drinking did that to me. How do you say, please help me with just 3 chords and a bad memory? They say when you hit bottom, well, you just don't get stuck. There's only 2 directions, and that's sideways or up. Well, I picked myself up off the floor, and it took me 12 big steps. I put the cork back in the bottle, and I ain't been drunk since. I tried to write a love song to the girl of my dreams. Got hitched in 96 to a sweet thing named Mindy. I put her through hell. Well, all this time she stuck by me. How do you say I love you with just 3 chords and a bad memory? There's only 2 directions, and that's sideways or up. Well, I picked myself up off the floor, and it took me 12 big steps. I put the cork back in a bottle, and I ain't been drunk since. Well, I'm sitting in this bar tonight, I ain't really gone that far. Sipping tea and telling jokes, and I'm playing my guitar and have a real good time. Telling you about my history. Well, I guess you can get through life on 3 chords and a bad memory. Yeah, me and Hank have something in common. It's 3 chords and a bad memory.
Yeah, good morning, afternoon, depending on where you are. This is Country Music News International Radio Show here on Tyrone Online Radio. My name is Anja Kristin Krone, and I'm from Denmark. And, if you don't know where Denmark is, I can tell you it's a little country lying just west of Sweden, south of Norway, east of England, and north of Germany, and looking like 2 small gnomes talking to each other. That first song was Ryan Harris, and he's from Texas, and 3 chords and a bad memory. I hope his memory is getting better along the way, but if not, here is Brian Broshier and the Country Thing.
My Johnny Cash, son, if that ain't
cloudy day. I like shooting whiskey, picking a honky-tonk bar, singing all their songs from the bottom of my heart. Well, I may never hit the big time or pay my bills with this old guitar. It's a long road to travel if you wanna be a country star. I've had this dream since I was young about standing on that Opry stage, filling all of those stadiums, hearing that record man say my name. Well, I've had this fire down deep inside ever since I first heard that twang. As long as I'm breathing air and there's a crowd out there doing my country thing. Straight from the heart, there's no arguing that. Well, you may not hear it on your radio, but I'm gonna play it loud. 'Cause to me, that's what country music's all about. I had this dream since I was young about standing on that Opry stage, filling all of those stadiums, hearing that record man say my name. Yeah, I've had this fire down deep inside ever since I first heard that twang. As long as I'm breathing air, there's a crowd out there doing my country thing. Yeah, I've had this fire down deep inside ever since I first heard that twang. As long as I'm breathing air, there's a crowd out there doing my country thing. Yeah. Oh, do it now. Small town dreamer, a full-time piece of a word. This is what my daddy says. I guess it's what you get when your boy's born with that honky-tonk fever. A jukebox, play me the Cure. I'll feed your cold as if you feed my soul. Somewhere between Americana and rock and roll. I could lose a day or two with the hippies out west, throw my cage into the bayou. A sunset on Mobile with something funny in the air. We'll sip and shine from Carolina stills, and it'd be gone again. Well, at least I could pretend myself ain't stuck out in the wind, and this honky-tonk fever would end. Country people raise down-home material girls, the kind you bring home to mama, hot as Hollywood without the drama. Give me that honky-tonk fever. Hey, little lady, you wanna be. It's going down like the whiskey from Tennessee. I could lose a day or two hiding out in Texas, anywhere that the cowgirls do. Sunrise on Nashville, another Music City rally in the valley of the fiddling still. And it'd be gone again, well, at least I could pretend myself ain't stuck out in the wind, and this honky-tonk fever would end. Honky-tonk fever, a bartender, pour me the cure. I'll buy you around if you got it. The cure for honky-tonk fever is at the bottom.
That was Jared Neiman, and if you tuned in, I will get a Skype call for a guy called Shane Morkin. Stay tuned. Next up, Lindsay Lawler and Bandwagon.
Supposed to be homecoming queen, voted most likely to succeed. She was the good girl that could do no wrong. She could have gone Ivy League, graduated with a PhD, married Mr. Right and lived a little love song. But she turned on CMT, saw a big and rich party, and knew she had to change her tune. Now she's on the bandwagon. She's living, loving music with her friends. She's on the bandwagon. Show to show, letting go. The road goes on and the good times never end. She wakes up outside Fort Worth wearing nothing but a tight t-shirt that says I'm with the band. They're headed down to Baton Rouge in their Stetson hats and cowboy boots. She climbs on board cause she's more than just a fan. She'll be VIP with a front row seat, singing like she wrote the songs. She's on the bandwagon. She's living, loving music with her friends. She's on the bandwagon. Show to show, letting go. The road goes on and the good times never end. She's on the bandwagon. She's living, loving music with her friends. She's on the bandwagon. Show to show, letting go. The road goes on and the good times get on the bandwagon. She's living, loving
That was Lindsay Lauder and the Bandwagon. Next up here is Sawdust Road and the Point of View.
If I whisper how much you mean to me, would you hear me? If you close your eyes and I kiss your lips, would you know me? If I smile at you, give you all of me, would you see me? If I hold your hand when you cannot stand, would you let me? How can we be so close and yet so far away? Tell me what to do to change your point of view. I need you. I want you. And I love you. Darling, I do. If I reach for you the way I want to, would you let me? Your lips so close, beckon me to you. Could I taste you? It's intoxicating the way you are, makes me want you. If I ask you to, would you stay with me? Would you love me? How can we be so close and yet so far away? Tell me what to do to change your point of view. I need you, and I want you, and I love you, darling, I do. I need you, and I want you, and I love you, darling. Tell me what you see when you look at me. Tell me what you see when you look at me.
Yeah, that was Sawdust Road with I forgot what her name was. Their female lead singer. There is also a male one. You will hear that one later. Right now I'm having Shane Morkin here on Skype with us. So hi Sean.
Hello, Anya.
Well, how come you are using Shane Morkin as your artist name?
Why? Well, I have a big family, and one of the family, they are from Canada, where Morkin is our family name. So
That's why.
that's the background for that.
That's why. You never know why people using another name.
Oh, exactly.
Exactly. Well, the first song here I will play is Together We Are Strong. Can you give us a little the story behind that one?
Yeah. As some know, I'm a kind of sing-songwriter. That means all the songs I write, there is a background. And Together We Are Strong is the background for that one. Was a guy I was talking with who had a lot of problems and just wanted to give up everything. And I told him, as long as you keep on fighting alone, it can be difficult to solve the problem. But if we help each other, then we perhaps can solve the problem. So that was the start of the story about Together We Are Strong.
Looks like we made it, so far did we go. We didn't talk about it, we didn't know. They told we couldn't make it, but we was coming through. Together we were strong, me and you. We took so many chances, didn't listen at all. No matter what they said, why should we fall? We didn't care about it, we was holding on. Together you and I, we are strong. We are strong, you and I, no matter what they say. We are strong, you and I, together we are strong. Looks like we made it, so how did we go? We didn't talk about it, we didn't know. We didn't care about it, we was holding on. Together you and I, we are strong. We are strong, you and I, no matter what they say. We are strong, you and I, together we are strong. We are strong, you and I, no matter what they say. We are strong, you and I, together we are strong. Sometimes I'm so hungry I can see. Sometimes I can only think of me. And when you tell me what is on your mind, maybe I am not the listening kind. Sometimes you help me and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want me to go. Sometimes you hold me and sometimes you won't. But baby, I'm crazy about you. Everything you do for me. When magic works, love will always be. sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want me to go. Sometimes you hold me and sometimes you won't. But baby, I'm crazy about you. Sometimes you love me and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want me to go. Sometimes you hold me and sometimes you won't. But baby, I'm crazy about you. Sometimes you love me and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want me to go. Sometimes you hold me and sometimes you won't. But baby, I'm crazy about you.
That was Crazy About You we was listening to. What's the story about that one?
Well, when I started to decide that I wanted to record some music, I started 2 years ago, and the first part of this story was that I was participating in the Hard Rock Rising contest, and I ended up as number 4, and I said, okay, can I be number 4? Perhaps I should start to record. So that was the first part of the story about Crazy About You. The story about the song itself started many years ago. I had some friends where they fell in love with other. That's not unusual. They, after a month, they split, and that's not unusual. But in their case, they kept on doing this for 10 years, and before they realized that there was like cat and dog, they couldn't stay together, but they loved each other, so they had to split in the end. But today they are living luckily with a new partner, but that was Crazy About You.
Yeah, sometimes it takes some experience to figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, next up here, The King in Town.
Ooh, The King in Town, that was a funny one. Because that was before Facebook, before Skype and mobile phones. A time where it could be difficult to communicate with others if you're not in the same room. And at that time I was in a small town and a train station waiting to go home. And I was hoping that the girl I was thinking about, she might be on the same train. And yes, I was lucky that day. She was on the train, and I was really the king in the town. And I think all the boys on the train at that day, they hated me.
You got lucky. Here is The King in Town.
Looking for the next train, waiting for a connection, bringing you back again. Waiting seems forever, watching people pass by. When we was together, almost touching the sky. But when she came around, I was the king in town. Made me feel like a star, and the lights shining bright made it all seem so right. Now I wonder where you are. I got so many questions, answers blows in the wind. Did you find the direction? Ever get in? If you ask, I remember all the words I did say, but I was a pretender, didn't want it that way. But when she came around, I was the king in town. Made me feel like a star, and the lights shining bright made it all seem so right. Now I wonder where you are. again. But when she came around, I was the king in town. Made me feel like a star. And the lights shining bright made it all seem so right. Now I wonder where you are.
Ghost Loose in Town. What is the story behind that one?
Yeah, Ghost Loose in Town, that is a funny story, because it started, I had just written a song called Jealousy at that time, and I couldn't skip that thing about jealousy, because when can you control your own feelings? You believe you can, but sometimes you can't. So I just keep on thinking of that jealousy. How can you control that and so on? And that at that time I was in Egypt before the crisis in the Muslim world, and I was thinking this can go terribly wrong. Suddenly there can be some people, and I was thinking about Gaddafi at that time. They can lose their head, and yes, today we know he lost his head. But at that time I just started thinking he can lose his head. So today you can be a king, but tomorrow perhaps you have lost your head.
Yeah.
And the same situation you have with jealousy, because today you believe you can control your mind, and suddenly something happens, and then it is your feelings who control you. So that is the way the song Ghost Loose in Town came to birth.
Yeah. When are we going to hear more from you?
Well, right now I have just finished the CD Crazy About You, which was finished the 4th of December. Terrible day, because that was Christmas time. So I'm just in the middle of the promotion. But right now I have written a new Christmas song, which will be released about October, I think so, as a single. And then the new CD, I think it will come in the end of the year. I have written most of the songs at the moment, so I expect that when we are in the autumn sometimes, I will release the next CD.
Hey, now I know what I want for Christmas.
Yeah, nice to hear.
And a Christmas song for next November and December to play. That's always nice to know.
Yeah, I hope
in
so.
front. Well, thank you for Skyping.
Yeah, and thank you because you wanted to have me within your program, and my name was Shane Morkin from Denmark.
Yep, I will add links to the pages on Facebook.
Thank
so
you.
they can find you. Bye for now.
Bye bye.
And up here we have Hicks with Mama's Kitchen.
Deep Southern, from the sticks, me and my butters. Modern cowboys riding round this world. Hard hats, blue collar, just trying to make a dollar. In different corners, different fields. No matter what we do, no matter where we go, there's a place you never outgrow. We always come back to Mama's kitchen, swapping lines, laughing and bitching, catching up what goes on in our lives. Plenty of love in Mama's kitchen, ice cold beers and deep fried chicken, southern food for body, heart, soul and mind in Mama's kitchen. The long arm didn't like his kind of rough charm. Can't go back to London in a while. Me and Day in Paris drank some shit and felt fantastic. Sold the Eiffel Tower for $100. Some crazy stunts we pulled, some crazy things we've seen. But there's nothing like a home-cooked meal. We always come back to Mama's kitchen, swapping lines, laughing, bitching, catching up what goes on in our lives. Plenty of love in Mama's kitchen, ice cold beers and deep fried chicken, southern food for body, heart, soul and mind in Mama's kitchen. Out there taking care of business, must go back. But then we need to unwind. Yeah, we need to unwind.
been framed. The red island guides my hands through the radio. Where would I be on times like this without the song to Red Road? 'Cause when you can't find a friend, you still got the radio. And when you can't find a friend, you still got the radio. The radio, oh, listen to the radio. The radio. I left a handsome two-step good old boy in Tennessee. Now he's sitting on the sofa, he's looking for his supper, wonder what's become of me. I got the double O-H mounting guitar in the backseat of the car, and I am leaving Mississippi with Radio 1. 'Cause when you can't find a friend, you still got the radio. And when you can't find a friend, you still got the radio. The radio, oh, listen to the radio. The radio. There's a moon across the border in the Louisiana sky. I smell that water train, I hear silver wings, then away mulhagga flies. That good old boy will find a band of gold on the stereo. And then my mama's gonna call and say, where's this gone? He'll say, down the road with the radio on. 'Cause you can't find a friend, you still got the radio. And when you can't find a friend, you still got the radio. The radio, oh, listen to 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 the radio.
Ever since I found you, I built my world around you like a lost man looking for home. Every time you tease me, you seem to wanna please me. You tell me I'm not walking alone.
Here he goes again.
Oh, I guess it's fine. Anyone can tell you're mine. I guess I want a little too much. Every time we touch, I'm in it for the long run. Can you tell me the same? I'm in it for the long run. Don't need no guessing game. Could it be me bubbling over in questions on my mind? But when you take a step or two, I seem to fall behind. So I wanna know, are you in it for the long run? Tick-tock, knock on wood, I wish I ever could settle down deep in my soul. I know it's not you, then it has to be me, digging down myself into a hole.
God, I'm out of here.
Oh, I guess it's fine. Anyone can tell you're mine. I guess I want a little too much. Every time we touch, I'm in it for the long run. Can you tell me the same? I'm in it for the long run. Don't need no guessing game. Could it be me bubbling over in questions on my mind? But when you take a step or same. I'm in it for the long run. Don't need no guessing game. Could it be me babbling over in questions on my mind? But when you take a step or two, I seem to fall behind. So I wanna know, are you in it for the long run? So I wanna know, are you ready for the, are you ready for the, are you ready for the long run?
That was Andre and the Boys, and are you ready for the long run? And next up here, Stephen Jackerson from Norway, and hold your horses.
You live to ride the rodeo, and when it calls you gotta go. She'll smile and roll up your sleeves, she'll cry the minute you leave. You won't know what's on her mind, but she's got thoughts of leaving you behind. So you better hold your horses, leave that life alone. You better hold your horses, spend your days at home. When she's tired of letting go, she'll stop holding on, and all you have to hold is your horses when she's gone. That kind of life runs through your veins, and so you barely feel the aches and pains. But you'll see what pain is about when she goes and tears your heart out. You'll think she left a twisted knife. Boy, you're holding on to the wrong things for dear life. Stuck between a bronc and a heartache, with no way to ever erase all those lonely, lonely nights. So do you choose her, or do you choose the right? So you better hold your horses, leave that life alone. You better hold your horses, spend your days at home. Tired of letting go, she'll stop holding on, and all you have to hold is your horses when she's gone. When she's tired of letting go, she'll stop holding on. Well, you better hold your horses, 'cause all you have to hold is your horses when she's gone. Your horses when she's gone.
That was Stephen Jacobson and Hold Your Horses. Next up here, a Swedish artist. Her name is Linda Lundqvist, and this is her new single. It's called Today's the Day.
There's a sparkle in the morning. I'm in love with being alive. I got this sunny feeling I've been missing for a long time. Like that first crush of the summer when you just turned 17. I'm skipping pebbles and dreaming dreams. Skies are blue and that's fine with me. Well, today's the day, turning a bright new page, smiling that long lost smile again, watching the clouds roll away into something beautiful. I've been through the rain and I let it get me down. Oh, but that's over now. Yeah, today's the day. It's been a long and stormy winter, but I'm alright. I'm like a wildflower ready to bloom in the Blue Ridge Mountain. Springtime, and now, sure as the sun shines, the sad days are gone. The warm breeze is blowing my way. My heart is new and my spirit's strong. Well, today's the day, turning a bright new page, smiling that long lost smile again, watching the clouds roll away into something beautiful. I've been through the rain and I let it get me down. Oh, but that's over now. Yeah, today's the day. We all love and live and learn. Sometimes it's hard to close all doors, but in my heart I made my choice. I ain't looking back anymore. Today's the day, turning a brand new page, smiling that long lost smile again, watching the clouds roll away into something beautiful. I've been through the rain and I let it get me down. Oh, but that's over now. Yeah, today's the day. Oh, well, that's over now. Yeah, today's the day.
That was Linda Lundqvist, and she's from Sweden. Next up here, Nick Nichols and the High Coast of Loving.
My love life's been a hard luck night in Vegas. I've rolled the dice, a loser every time. Step out on the faith that I'd found true love. I always ended up towing the line. I'd met this little sweetheart down in Tulsa. Partied till we hit the Oklahoma line. When she stopped for gas, she said to me, let's marry. Then drove off while I paid the man inside. Hey, I can't take this high cost of loving. I don't believe romance is in my cards. No, I can't pay this high cost of loving no more. Cause what it winds up breaking is my heart. luck had changed one night in Memphis when this redhead caught my green eyes by surprise. Every word that rolled off of her sweet lips shot a hole right through my wounded pride. One slow dance and 2 glasses of whiskey, man, I could see the rim of paradise. But about the time my passion started rising, her jealous husband took me down to size. Hey, I can't take this high cost of loving. I don't believe romance is in my cards. No, I can't pay this high cost of loving no more, 'cause what it winds up breaking is my heart. Hey, I can't take this high cost of loving. I don't believe romance is in my cards. No, I can't pay this high cost of loving no more, 'cause what it winds up breaking is my heart. Yeah, what it winds up breaking is my heart. Oh, all it ever does is break my heart. Ooh, that's smart.
Nick Nichols, and here is another one by Nick Nichols, Mama's Girl.
I still remember the first time I picked you up, that red ribbon in your long and curly hair. Your mama fixed you up like we was off to church, and I got my sermon before we left. And she cried out, she's mama's baby, papa's lady. Boy, you better bring her home, a little girl. Wherever she goes, the Lord is with her, and one fine day she might become your world. But tonight this angel's still her mama's girl. Driving movie, parked in the back row, cuddled in the front seat of my dad's old 63. Never saw the movie for hugging and a kissing. Clearer than that moonlit sky, I heard your mama's words telling me that she's mama's baby, papa's lady. And boy, you better bring her home, a little girl. Wherever she goes, the Lord is with her, and one fine day she might become your world. But tonight this angel's still her mama's girl. Now the doorbell's ringing, and somebody's waiting on another little ribbon-headed girl. It's the same old sermon, just a different preacher now. And this boy's about to hear the word as you cry out, she's mama's baby, daddy's lady. Boy, you better bring her home, a little girl. Wherever she goes, the good Lord goes with her. And one fine day he might make her your world. But tonight this angel's still her mama's girl. She's her mama's girl, her mama's girl.
Beatles and Mama's Girl. Well, you're listening to Country Music News International Radio Show with your host, Anja Kristin Krone, here on Tyrone Online Radio. And, yeah, if you're listening and you are on Facebook, go to Tyrone Online Radio and leave a little note. It's always nice to see who is listening in. Or just push the little like button. Then we probably can follow you around. Well, no, we won't do that. Or you can go to Tyrone Online Radio Presenters page. Well, it's a group on Facebook. And you can join in there and chat to the DJs that are on live. And probably some of the other DJs too. And the listeners. And some of the artists also. They are sometimes dropping by to say hi. Next up here we have K.L. Moon. He's 19 years old. And here is a country song.
The sun is out, it's a beautiful day. The fish are biting, think I'm gonna stay right here on this creek bank all day long. I got a good truck that might be old, but it's still running strong. I guess you'd say my life's a country song. It's about a really good dog that never lets me down. It's about really big cities or little tiny towns. It's about love at first sight, making up after a fight, or sometimes when a love just turned out wrong. I guess you'd say my life's a country song. Got a good job that pays all the bills, a weekend off so my girl and I can chill. Sunday barbecue with her's where I belong. We'll turn the radio on, we might just sing along. I guess you'd say my life's a country song. Yeah, it's about a really good friend that'll be there till the end. It's about everywhere I'm going and everywhere I've been. It's a rainbow in the sky, it's the eagle flying high. It's mama on the front porch, home sweet home. I guess you'd say my life's a country song. Cause everything the good Lord's brought me through is more than worth a verse or two. Who knows what lies around the bend? Only knows how this country song is gonna end.
I remember when I was back in school, the teachers always wanted me to learn the rules. But I was studying girls on Friday night. Said if I can learn this, everything's gonna be alright. You see, first time love, I was too young. Second time I was left holding on. Third time's charm, but I got burned. Three time loser will never learn. I grew up and thought things would change. get more mature, but I guess we stay the same. But I still believe in a starry night. I'll keep on waiting for the one that would turn out right. You see, first time love, I was too young. Second time I was left holding on. Third time's charm, but I've got burned. Three time loser will never learn. Been down one time, been down two times, been down three times burned. First time loser, second time user, third time you figured I would learn, but I won't learn. Times burned. First time loser, second time user, third time you figured I would learn, but I won't learn. You see, first time love, I was too young. Second time I was left holding on. Third time's charm, but I got burned. Three time loser will never learn. You see, first time love, I was too young. Second time I was left holding on. Third time's charm, but I've got burned. Three time loser will never learn.
That was Shawnee Mac and Three Times Loser. Well, think maybe that is the time when you have to rethink your strategies when 3 times out. Here is a 1, 2, 4. There is no 3 in that one. 1, 2, 4 is the band name. They are from Copenhagen, Denmark, and here is their version of Coal Miner's Daughter.
Well, I was born a coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing my daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. My daddy worked all night at the Van Deer coal mines. All day long in the field, a-hauling corn. Mommy rocked the babies that night. I read the Bible by the coal old light. And everything would start all over at the break of morning. Daddy loved and raised 8 kids on a miner's pay. Mommy scrubbed our clothes on a washboard every day. Well, I seen her fingers bleed. To complain, there was no need. She'd smile in Mommy's understanding way. In the summertime, we didn't have shoes to wear. But in the wintertime, we all get a brand new pair. From a mail-order catalog, money made from selling a hog. Daddy always managed to get the money somewhere. Yeah, I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter. I remember well the well where I drew water. The work we done was hard. At night to sleep, 'cause we were tired. I never thought of ever leaving Butcher Holler.
and it's so good to be back home again. Not much left but the floor. Nothing lives here anymore except the memories of a coal miner's daughter.
Oh, Gary Quinn, he don't show her anymore.
Another missed call on the telephone. He recognizes that number as home, but he works on hoping his promotion's due. But she's the one doing overtime, lying awake, going out of her mind, and always last on his list of things to do. There was a time when she filled all the slots in his diary, but the little things he used to do are now a memory. Like when he'd ask about her day, bring her home a little gift, hold her in his arms till she lightly drifts off to sleep. Or maybe listen to her worries, share a bottle of wine, instead of overusing that three-worded line, and think she'll be alright. He might say he loves her, but he don't show her anymore. First-class flights and overnight stays, business meetings that go on for days. A busy schedule makes it hard to see. But as his career is on the rise, she falls further from his eyes, feels her love's headed for redundancy. To save them from going under, he needs to act like he did before. And all she wants is for her man to invest that little bit more. Like maybe ask about her day, bring her home a little gift, hold her in his arms till she lightly drifts off to sleep. Or maybe listen to her worries, share a bottle of wine, instead of overusing that three-worded line, and think she'll be alright. He might say he loves her, but he don't show her anymore. But as the deadline for their happiness approaches fast, he realizes now what he's got to do to make it last. Like maybe asking about her day, bring her home a little gift, hold her in his arms till she lightly drifts off to sleep. Or maybe listen to her words, share a bottle of wine, instead of overusing that three-worded line, and think she'll be alright. He might say he loves her. Oh, he might say he loves her, but he don't show her anymore. He don't show her anymore.
Yeah, Gary Quinn, and he don't show her anymore. Next up here we have Johnny Cash, and it's a bit of sad time in their family. His brother Alan's granddaughter was killed this weekend, and she was buried today. So, yeah, I'm sorry for your losses. I will play I Still Miss Someone by Johnny Cash.
I still miss someone.
At my door the leaves are falling, the cold wild wind will come. Sweethearts walk by together, and I still miss someone. I go out on a party and look for a little fun, but I find a darkened corner, 'cause I still miss someone. Though I never got over those blue eyes, I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me when all the love was there. I wonder if she's sorry for leaving what we'd begun. There's someone for me somewhere, and I still miss someone.
I still miss someone.
Oh, I never got over those blue eyes. I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me when all the love was there. I wonder if she's sorry for leaving what we had begun. There's someone for me somewhere, and I still miss someone.
I still miss someone.
Yeah. Well, that's a family that is a bit heartbroken right now. It was so lucky that the boyfriend of the grandchild saved the little baby in that episode, and the guy that killed her is in jail. So he's off the streets, thanks God. Well, next up here, this one goes out to Mr. Kel Lewis over there in Oklahoma. Here is Emilia Anderson, and just leave me here at the jukebox, please. And a big pile of quarters.
Just leave me here by the jukebox, playing all the sad songs. I know them all by heart now. I've been here for so long. Don't wanna hear no rock and roll. Just leave me here all alone, trying to work out what went wrong, listening to these sad old songs. Just leave me here by the jukebox. Sometimes it's hard to understand a cowboy and all the crazy things he'll do, like throwing everything away on that fussy yesterday, spinning tales from what I heard, and she believed him every word. Just leave me here by the jukebox, playing all the sad songs. I know them all by heart now. I've been here for so long.
the jukebox. Just leave me here by the jukebox.
That was Emilia Anderson, and Just Leave Me Here by the Jukebox. And I'm trying to find a day where I can have a little talk with Emily Anderson, so you can hear her story. Next up here, 8-Ball Aiken. He is from Australia, living in Nashville, and have been on a big tour down under in Australia, and now he's back to Nashville. And when he was in Australia, it was about 40 degrees and very warm down there. And right now, or at least yesterday, it was snowing in Nashville. So welcome back to Nashville. It's still winter. While here in Europe, we are wondering where the snow went off this year. But probably next year we will be in a pile of snow, probably. Well, 8-Ball Aiken, and I'm going to jail. Well, wondering what he has been up to.
She's got a red neck and a head of red hair. My mama warned my son, don't go there. She clears her tracks and protects her name. When things go wrong, others get the blame. She asked me to pick her up from the store. I didn't know what the stockings were for. She burst out of the bank with a sock on her face, yelling to me, get the hell out of this place. Smoke in the mirrors, red and blue lights, bridges are burning, she's as cool as ice. The car is stolen, the wheels are rolling, I'm pretty sure where we're both going. She's smiling on the inside, her plans can't fail. She's going to Mexico and I'm going to jail. There's a moon turn from yellow to red. Trace stands at a roadhouse cornered by fence. She changed vehicles and took all the cash, but she left the evidence on my dash. Smoke in the mirrors, red and blue lights, bridges are burning, she's cool as ice. The car is stolen, the wheels are rolling, I'm pretty sure where we're both going. She's smiling on the inside, her plans can't fail. She's going to Mexico and I'm going to jail. The car is stolen, the wheels are rolling, I'm pretty sure where we're both going. She's smiling on the inside, she keeps her plans hidden. She's going to Mexico and I'm going to prison. Smoke in the mirrors, red and blue lights, bridges are burning, she's as cool as ice. The car is stolen, the wheels are rolling, I'm pretty sure where we're both going. She's smiling on the inside, her plans can't fail. She's going to Mexico and I'm going to jail.
Yeah, 8-Ball Aiken. And if you're in and around Nashville, you probably will, it will be quite easy to find 8-Ball over there. He is very tall, very slim, and have a really, really, really red hair, and is long, and also wearing quite flamboyant clothes. So you will find him if you're over there. Kaylee Lee, she is from Holland and is touring around Europe with her CD, and she will also be on quite a few of the country festivals here in Europe in the summer. So take a look around to find the festivals and drop by to hear her. She is quite good. Here is Too Much of a Good Thing and Kaylee Lee.
Your kiss so sweet, your touch so warm. You make me feel so good when you wrap me up in your arms. I love the smell of your skin when we're heart to heart. I love the sound of your voice when we're whispering in the dark. They say too much of the good things, dangerous stuff. Too much of this good thing never gonna be enough. You go to my head like a fine red wine, sending waves of desire running up and down my spine. Oh, you're in my blood, I'm under your spell. I'm getting drunk on you and I'm never gonna get my fill. They say too much of the good thing is dangerous stuff. Too much of this good thing never gonna be enough. You're the craving I can't satisfy. I can't quit you even if I I could feel your love till the end of time, till the stars go out and the moon and the sun don't shine. I could feel your love till the sea runs dry, till the mountains fall when the souls of the faithful rise. Well, they say too much of the good things, dangerous stuff. But too much of this good thing never gonna be enough. Well, they say too much of the good things, dangerous stuff. But too much of this good thing never gonna be enough. Never gonna be enough. Never gonna be enough. Never gonna be enough.
Yeah, Kaylee Lee and Too Much of a Good Thing. Well, depending on what it is, if it's cake or sugar or but love, nope. You can't get enough of that. Scott Honecker here, and I think this one is funny. Redneck GBS, and don't point it at me. Even though I got a Ford, it's a Transit.
I got this phone call from my buddy about a party going on tonight. He said bring some friends and your guitar and plan to stay all night. All I needed were directions, tell me what time and what place. He said listen very closely and write down what I say. Take the first left road past the John Deere place. hill and past the barn with mail pouch on its face. There are no lights, go right just after the creek. Drive a few more miles, a big bonfire is all that you will see. No satellite will help you find this place, I must confess, like redneck GPS. By the time we finally found them, the gravel road was gone, but the fire's still hot, beer's still cold, the music rocking on. Sometimes redneck directions take you off the road that's paved. No street signs, no yellow lines, for a good time all you say is take the first left road past the John Deere place, up the hill and past the barn with mail pouch on its face. There are no lights, go right just after the creek. Drive a few more miles, a big bonfire is all that you will see. No satellite will help you find this place, I must confess, like redneck GPS. Use the stars or count the barns, but Carmen will not bring you here. Like the first left road past the John Deere place, up the hill and past the barn with mail pouch on its face. There are no lights, go right just after the creek. Drive a few more miles, a big bonfire is all that you will see. No satellite will help you find this place, I must confess, like redneck GPS, like redneck GPS, oh, like redneck GPS.
Well, here we have Adam Craig and a little bit more of you.
It started with a sweet looking, that's all that it took for this old boy to get torn up and wrapped around your pretty little finger. Ever since I found you, I've been all about you. Girl, you might as well be the only girl in this town. But when it comes to your sweet love, I had enough, can't get enough. If one kiss led to this, then I gotta see what this leads to. Every second just makes me wanna spend forever with you, baby. 'Cause when I get a little bit, all a little bit makes me do is want a little bit more of you. I still love a good ball game any given Sunday. Love to tip a few cold brews back now and then. Every now and then I wind up on a boat dock in between map dots, throwing down a line till I'm good and tired of reeling them in. But when it comes to your sweet love, I had enough, can't get enough. If one kiss led to this, then I gotta see what this leads to. Every second just makes me wanna spend forever with you, baby. 'Cause when I get a little bit, all a little bit makes me do is want a little bit more of you.
John Craig, and a little bit more of you. Next up here we have a song. It's Doug Seegers. He is a street musician in Nashville, and he was contacted by a Swedish television team that was over there to record a series of shows called Chill's Porch or Chill's Veranda, where Jill Johnson, she's a Swedish country music artist, invited friends over to wander around in Nashville and get the story about country music. And they bumped into Doug Seegers, and he has made this little song, and it's quite catchy, I think, and they liked it, and they invited him to record it in the cabin. That is Johnny Cash's cabin. And here it is, Going Down to the River.
I'm going down to the river to wash my soul again. I've been running with the devil, and I know that you know, my friend. I've been falling by the wayside, living in this world of sin. I'm going down to the river, gonna wash my soul again.
I'm going down to the country to bury my head in a quilt. Oh, I'm gonna jump in them waters, baptize both my feet. 'Cause everywhere I've been walking, I've been getting in trouble deep.
I'm going down to the river, gonna wash my soul again. Well, this whole world's going to hell in a handbasket. If I don't get some restoration soon, gonna end up in a casket. Whoa.
I'm going down to the river to wash my soul again. I've been running with the devil, and I know he's not my friend. I've been falling by the wayside, living in this world of sin.
I'm going down to the river, gonna wash my soul again. I'm going down to the river, gonna wash my soul again. I'm going down to the river, gonna wash my soul again.
Yeah, Doug Seegers, and the rumor says that he will be playing some concerts in Sweden this summer. So, good luck to you, Doug. You are on your way to doing it good. Next up here, Nathan Carter. Yeah, and Time of Your Life.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Time of your life. Time of your life, yeah. I hope you had the time of your life.
Nathan Carter and Time of Your Life. And if you stay tuned here on Tyrone Online Radio, it will be DJ Sundance who is on here at 6 p.m. That's in UK time. That's 7 p.m. in Europe. And now I have to calculate it. It'll be about 12 a.m. in the UK. No, in America. Then it's DJ Sundance. And at 8 p.m. UK time is DJ Woody and the Woody's Country Show. And at 10 p.m. it's David Dreyer and Keep It Country David Show. So stay tuned here on Tyrone Online Radio. Lots of great country music and great DJs will be with you very, very soon. Next up here we have Barfly Sandy, and she's from Austria. That's just south of Germany. And here is her song, Deadwood.
Came from Yellow
pleasure, he took over Dadwood's kitchen, and he waiting on a new food called chop suey. We heard that someone recently killed bodies had disappeared in quite a curious way. Who was known as an romantic fella who asked about the new menu next day. Dadwood was a scary place, it never passed the golden days of books have taken up their chase where Dadwood studied trade. Anita was a trial lawyer, the current sheriff was the Supreme Court. They say he is the judge without a hearing, and if there was one, it was very short. Trumpets would be down in Deadwood City. Many of the citizens died young. The number of residents grew lower, mainly caused by deadly guns. Deadwood's downfall was predetermined. Oil and railway caused a change of life. Deadwood's past that ended in a rumor at last. Dollars took the place of gold and night. Deadwood was a scary place, it never passed the golden days. All books have taken up their chase where Deadwood studied trade. Deadwood was a scary place, it never passed the golden days. All books have taken up their chase where Deadwood's deadly trade.
Barfly Sandy, Deadwood. Ooh. Well, my 2 hours are almost up here on Tyrone Online Radio, but stay tuned. DJ Sundance will be here to play you some great music here on Tyrone Online Radio. You have been listening to Country Music News International radio show with your host Anja Kristin Krone from Denmark. And I will be back here on a Monday, 3 p.m. UK time, to play some great music to you all. I will end up here with the Farm Inc. and Be Grateful. That's quite a good thing to remember, to be grateful for, sunshine. Right now, well, it's sun is shining, but very dark clouds are rolling in from Sweden, so probably we will get a little bit of snow very soon, but that's okay. Didn't have that much of it this year. And as I always say, smile to a stranger. They might need it or just think you're crazy, but it doesn't cost anything to smile to a stranger. And give the special one a big hug, or make a great dinner for your husband, or whatever to brighten up someone else's day. That's always a good thing to do. You will get it back tenfold, probably. Farming and be grateful. Take care up there. Bye for now.
The other day I called myself complaining how my boss has got me working overtime. Then the stranger who was sitting there beside me said I spent all day in the unemployment. Are there open shifts? Are they hiring on? I work any hours, even all night long. If you could put a good word in for me. Every time you think you've got it bad, you can find someone who's got it worse. All the things you take for granted now, they started out as blessings first. If you got someone who loves you and a steady job that puts food on the table, if you're strong and able,
be grateful.
We complain about how much it's gonna cost us to fill our 20-something $1,000 cars. Living in the land of milk and honey, it's so easy to forget how lucky we are.
We can work hard and buy a patch of dirt, and on Sunday morning go to church and pray for those who don't have it as good as you.
Every time you think you've got it bad, you can find someone who's got it worse. All the things you take for granted now, they started out as blessings first. If you got someone who loves you and a steady job that puts food on the table, if you're strong and able, man, be grateful. Every time you think you've got it bad, you can find someone who's got it worse. All the things you take for granted now, they started out as blessings first. If you got someone who loves you